It's Monday, so you know what that means. It's time for my weekly edition of Card Show Pickups. Thank you so much for tuning in. I got a bunch of lower end cards, but for time's sake, I'm just going to share with you four of my favorite cards that I got over the weekend. Starting off with this 2021 Panini Phoenix Football Star Signs Auto of Justin Tucker, widely regarded as the GOAT when it comes to field goal kickers. He is entering his 12th year with the Ravens. He's pretty much done it all. He's got a ring, 6-time Pro Bowler, 5-time All-Pro, but I'm sure another ring would not hurt his cause. I had a chance to meet him at an autograph signing several years ago. This was before I had my YouTube channel. One of the nicest guys you want to meet, very humble. I actually had him sign a glass-plated Baltimore Ravens license plate, which is a pretty unique item. You may or may not know, but he is also a classically trained opera singer who can sing in 7 different languages. And we all know nothing goes better together than opera music and football. It's amazing what you can find in bargain bins if you just take the time to look through them. You're looking at a 2018 Topps Heritage Ryan McMahon rookie card on-card auto. McMahon has had 4 straight years with 20-plus home runs. That's excluding the 2020 season when the year was only limited to 60 games. This year, he's got 23 home runs. Not too long ago, he hit his 100th career home run. Doesn't really hit for average, but he is consistent, 23 to 26 home runs a year. Now, how much of that is attributed to the Coors Field effect? I don't know, but he is signed through 2027 with the Rockies, but that doesn't mean anything. He could be traded at any time. I know next year, a lot of teams, they could use some sluggers. So perhaps McMahon could be on the move. He can't be too happy, being that the Rockies are the worst team in the National League and the 3rd worst team in the big leagues. I only paid $15 for this, which I thought was quite a deal. Next up is a 2019 Gypsy Queen PSA 10 base card of Mike Trout. Nothing too spectacular about this card. I just like the way Gypsy Queen looks. Trout, you know his resume, 3-time AL MVP. Not too long ago, the Angels announced that if Trout is willing to move or wanting to move, they will entertain trade offers, 365 home runs. I think he's already established a Hall of Fame resume. Should be at approaching 500 home runs at this point. But injuries. He can just not stay healthy. Probably kind of miserable being in Anaheim. Only had 1 playoff experience long ago. That was a sweep by the Royals. The Angels, for a good chunk of the season, they were sort of in that wild card mix. They were on the outskirts. They brought in some help. Hunter Renfroe. Not Hunter Renfroe, I'm sorry. They traded away Hunter Renfroe. They brought in C.J. Cron and Randall Grichuk, but they did very little to contribute to the Angels' cause. And once again, they're going to miss the playoffs. It'd be nice to see this great player play on a winning team. So I guess we're going to have to wait for the offseason to see what his decision is, along with his teammate, Shohei Ohtani. When I saw this card, I had to do a double take. I thought maybe there was another Fernando Tatis that I was unaware of, but I did not know that he was originally drafted by the White Sox. Tatis, this year, 25 home runs, 77 RBI, 26 stolen bases out of 30 attempts, and an OPS of just under 800. It's been a disappointed season for the Padres, being that they have the 3rd highest payroll. At the moment, they are 6 games under 500, 20 out of the National League West lead. So it's another wasted season. Tatis, he's always welcomed by a bunch of boos when he's on the road. You all know why. But I think this guy will be a future MVP contender in the years to come. Just a down year for the Padres. But yeah, this is 2016 Bowman Platinum. It is a Ice Refractor and a Gem Mint 10. So that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and have a great evening.